Hey guys, I'm Marta Geek. In this video, I wanted to share my top favorite, most anticipated games for 2021. Now that this is the first video that I'm uploading for 2021, that's awesome. I already did upload a couple videos for 2020, like my top games of 2020, so I hope you actually watch those videos. So let's go ahead and get started with number 10, and it's Scarlet Nexus. Scarlet Nexus looks really damn awesome. It's like a very cool looking anime style action type of game, and I don't know why, but it reminds me a lot of Astral Chain, a game that I played a whole bunch, I think like 1 year ago on the Nintendo Switch, and it looked incredible. But this game looks really nice, and I think this game is also going to be available via Xbox Game Pass. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong or not, but I will be playing it most likely on the Xbox if that's the case. But yes, this game looks really cool, so I want to play it and I can't wait to play it. The number 9 game that I want to play this year is Kena Bridge of Spirits. This game, I believe it's going to be a PlayStation 5 exclusive game. Don't know if it's going to be on PlayStation 4. I don't know. But yeah, this game looks very awesome. The little girl looks incredible. The world where she's, doing the missions, what we see on the trailers, looks so damn nice. And yes, I can see this character. It looks so cute that I can see that they making a couple sequels for this game, depending how good it is. Of course, we don't know. But, just for my judgment of this trailer and the gameplay that we've seen, of course, it might change, who knows, but yeah, Kena Bridge of Spirits looks really nice, and I think I will like it. My number 8 game is Resident Evil Village, which is basically, I think, Resident Evil 8, I think it is. That game looks cool, very dark. I still don't know, a little bit lost what's going on in this world, but I am a huge Resident Evil fan. Resident Evil 7 was incredible when they first switched to first-person shooter type mode, and I think, this game looks very dark. It looks very dark, and there's rumors that there might be a connection between this Resident Evil Village and Resident Evil 4, which is one of my favorite games, Resident Evil games ever. So yeah, that is my number 8 game. My number 7 game is Monster Hunter Rise for the Nintendo Switch. This game looks really damn awesome, and I remember the last Monster Hunter game that came out for the Nintendo Switch. Can't remember which one was it, but it was really damn good. And the fact that this game is actually being built ground up for the Nintendo Switch, I hope, and it looks better than the other one that we played a couple years ago. So yes, I can't wait to actually play Monster Hunter Rise. It sucks that I missed the pre-orders, because I think there was a pre-orders for like some big amiibo dinosaur or monster, and it's not available anymore, which kind of sucks. So I guess I'm gonna have to buy the normal edition, unless I can find that awesome edition. It looks incredible. But yeah, Monster Hunter Rise is my number 7. My number 6 is Far Cry 6. Yeah, Far Cry 6 looks incredible. We haven't really seen any gameplay yet, but so far the little cutscenes that we've seen with Esposito, it looks awesome. He can be I believe he can be an awesome villain. I love him in The Mandalorian, and on Better Call Saul and Breaking Bad and all the other shows that he's done. He is incredible, and I think he's going to be great in the game. I was a very huge fan of Far Cry 5. When Far Cry 5 came out, I finished it completely, and it was one of my favorite games of the year. I believe it was like maybe on my top 5. I believe it was. I loved it. So yes, I can't wait to play more Far Cry, and I hope Far Cry 6 has a very good story. My number 5 game is Halo Infinite. This game was delayed, of course, because a lot of people didn't like the way it looked. I honestly, when I first saw the trailer, I loved everything that I saw, but of course, after reflecting a little bit more and seeing all the replays and cutscenes a little bit more slower, then I realized, man, yes, this game need a little bit more work. But now that they're taking their time in doing it, I believe this game is going to be coming out on fall, and I hope they actually do a great job, because this time around, this game is going to be like an open world game. Of course, Halo always has great stories, so that's something that I expect from Halo. and I can't wait to play it. Of course, it's going to be available on the Xbox, and it's going to be an Xbox Game Pass game day one. So most likely this is the game that most likely is going to make me upgrade from the Xbox Series S to the Series X. That's what I hope this game actually does for me. My number 4 game is DC's Gotham Knights. That game, when I saw that trailer they announced, was freaking awesome. I can't wait to play it. I'm a huge fan of DC characters, DC games, and I can't wait to actually play all these characters that are going to be available. So far, I believe that the main characters you will be able to play is like Batgirl, Robin, Red Hood, and Nightwing. I believe those are the 4 characters you will be able to play. I don't know if later on, during the missions and how long the game is, I don't know about that. There's rumors that this game is going to be like a co-op type of game that you could play by yourself or with other people as well. So that's okay. I really did like Avengers, so I don't have no problems if it's a game similar to Avengers but with DC characters in a DC story. I have no problems with that because I really did like Avengers. But yeah, Gotham Knights looks awesome, looks incredible, and I can't wait to play it. My number 3 game is Horizon Forbidden West on the PlayStation 5, of course, and I believe this is also going to be available on the PlayStation 4, which is kind of crazy, but yes, it is. This game, of course, I loved the first one, Horizon Zero Dawn. I was a huge fan of that game, really loved it. So I believe, I have no doubt this game is going to be great. There's no way they can drop the ball here. So yes, the game, the trailers we've seen so far looks incredible, but we still need to see more. We have barely seen anything. So yeah, Horizon Forbidden West is my number 3 game. My number 2 game is Zelda Breath of the Wild 2. Now this game was teased by Nintendo last year. I can't remember when was it. I believe it was during a direct, but there was a little teaser video that they did upload that the game is coming soon. I think 2021. I don't know if they actually confirmed or not, but I hope it actually comes out in 2021, and I hope it actually comes out around March, which was when the first one actually came out, March, with the new console. So it would be awesome if they come out with Zelda Breath of the Wild and like a new Switch, like a pro version of the Switch. That would be great, because I think the Nintendo Switch actually needs that. It needs a little bit of boost with power when it comes to playing these games, because these games are getting better and frame rate is a huge issue with some games coming to the Nintendo Switch. So yes, I can't wait to see Zelda Breath of the Wild 2, because Zelda Breath of the Wild, the number 1, it's one of my favorite games ever. Not just last year's, but one of my favorite games ever. I love that game, that style of gaming, open world RPG-ish with a very nice story. I love those type of games. My number 1 game that I'm waiting for is the beautiful looking Ratchet & Clank Rift in Time. That game looks incredible, and I believe this game is actually going to be only PlayStation 5. I believe it's only going to be PlayStation 5, and this game just looks incredible. And I was a huge fan of I think it was 2016 when Ratchet & Clank came out on the PlayStation 4. I think it was 2016, something like that. Huge fan of that game, loved it. And if that game looked incredible, this game is going to look amazing on the PlayStation 5 with all the particles and the rift and all that. Looks incredible. So yes, and all the weapons and the platforming, oh my god. And I believe there's a new character which is like a female version of Ratchet. Oh god, looks beautiful. I can't wait to actually roam around and platform around and fight around all the awesome worlds that we're gonna see here. We're gonna see a lot of great locations here, and can't wait for that. So yes, those are my top games of 2021 that I really looking forward to. And yes, I did not include God of War Ragnarok, because in my opinion, I don't think it's actually going to come out this year. In my opinion, I think it's actually going to be delayed. That's my opinion. That's why it's not on my list. Yes, I hope it actually comes out this year, and if it comes out this year, I believe it will come out on fall 2021. That's what I believe if it actually comes out this year. But I don't think it will come out this year. Honestly, I don't think so. I don't think so. But let me know in the comments what you think. Do you really believe it's actually going to come out this year with all the delays that we've seen on different type of games? I don't think so. I really don't think so. I believe Nintendo's going to want Sony's going to want to make sure this game is 100% good before it actually hits the streets. So I don't think this game is going to be available this year. I hope I'm wrong, because I really want to play it, because God of War, you know, on the PlayStation 4 was amazing, one of my favorite games ever. So yes, I hope it actually comes out this year, but in my opinion, I believe it's going to be delayed. So guys, that's it. Let me know in the comments, what are your top game, most anticipated game for 2021? Let me know in the comments, guys. Till next time, bye bye.